Adopt a pet, you make a commitment for life to take care of that animal. It's so important. And sometimes that means trying things that are a little out of the box or in the box. It doesn't matter, whatever makes them happy and comfortable. So here to share all about pet chiropractic care is chiropractor Dr. Dina. And of course, we've got little Mocha here, the mascot. I love Mocha. Okay, so Dr. Dina, let's start it with a little bit about you and your background. You started working on humans. You've been a chiropractor for years, and then you decided to kind of check in and see how it would work with animals. So fill us in.
Yeah, well, I've been a chiropractor for humans for 22 years, and I always knew that I wanted to go back and get certification to do animals after, just after the first year of being in practice because of all the amazing things that happen with humans. And so I went back and got certified to do mainly horses and dogs, and then every other animal there is to go along with that.
I was going to say took off from there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And why is chiropractic work so helpful when it comes to, well, we know humans like it, but to animals as well?
Well, a lot of people think about it like for themselves for any kind of ache or pain, but really chiropractic is really essential. Just like we get our teeth checked for cavities, it's really important to get our nervous system checked. The nervous system is the master controller of the entire body. So every cell, tissue, muscle, everything is coordinated by the nervous system. So if there is a hiccup in the nervous system or a block by a misaligned vertebrae or even a joint in the extremity, then that misaligned structure is going to affect the function of the animal or the function of the person.
Wow. Now, we have some video that I really want to show everybody of you doing some of your work on different animals. And I want to show kind of what it looks like. So here's a little horse. You can kind of talk through it with us and tell us a little about what you're doing.
So I'm up on a platform there adjusting the lower back, which is, and really important for horses is their poll. So the first and second bone in the neck is the brainstem, and there's over 70 trillion cells that extend just from that area.
Wow.
Yeah, there's the bunny, Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey.
Lacey actually jumped off of the back of her owner's couch, and she was paralyzed. It was actually a coworker of mine, so she knew to get her checked right away. I've actually helped a handful of animals who were paralyzed. You can, if you catch it in the early stages, a lot of times you can just restore the nervous system before there becomes like more problems later on. But all of the animals that I've worked with so far are walking and have a normal life. Lacey, the bunny, recovered after 3 adjustments.
That's amazing. And you said it can even help with anxiety and certain behaviors.
Absolutely. Probably the most obvious, is with horses. Horses are innately prey animals, so they are in that sympathetic nervous system, which is that gas pedal, which is like the stress mode that we all experience. And the only way that your body can self-heal is if you are in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is basically just that relaxed nervous system. And so horses will immediately let down, I don't know if one of the videos that I had sent you, they will immediately shift down and lick and chew and drop their head and relax. And really, and even in some cases, turn and like lay their head against me, like thank you. Horses and different animals kind of go to sometimes different owners. So their emotional trauma, they're very, very sensitive, animals in general. So it really helps them recover from emotional trauma, physical trauma, and just overall wellness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I do want to end on the note saying that this is something that only a professional should do, like yourself. So everybody, don't think about doing it at home on your own. You need to contact Dr. Dina. Make sure you talk to someone who knows exactly what they're doing for safety, of course. And for more information, check out Dr. Dina's Facebook page at facebook.com/DinaDC. She's located in town right here, and she can help you and your animals.